Okay, Tony, so we're here at 7709 Juneberry. We're in Taylor Ranch. You'll see these lots of these brick facade homes that you like. These are Civage Thomas. It's the name of the builder. They're a dime a dozen. There's so many, especially in the Northwest, of these homes that look just like this. So, you know, if this isn't the right one, there's 100 that are going to come on the market just like it this year. This is, I haven't run the comps yet, but it's definitely not the best looking one on the neighborhood. It needs some work. The roof looks good. I'll give the roof an okay, but there's some, looks like dry rot on the windows. A lot of the windows have condensation. They're going to need to be replaced in the next couple of years. Landscaping's nice. Paint is okay. My wife and I call the Civage, it's interesting, Civage Thomas homes the catwalk homes. And you'll see why. The store could use a paint job. It's otherwise in good shape. Nice skylight window there. So walk in, and then from the entrance here, we have a bedroom to the right and another bedroom to the left. We'll start over here. This one, these two rooms down here are about square. This one seems to be the bigger of the two guest rooms. Faces the front. That's east that way. This room seems to be about 11 by 10. You're probably gonna need new closets in the near future. Decent closet size. You know, it's very dated, but the blinds seem to work. You know, I think you can paint these doors. New doorknobs maybe. Bathroom's in good shape. Linoleum tile. Your wife is probably not going to care about any of this. I'm sure she's going to see this house and think this is amazing. Oh, this is nice. I didn't realize this actually when I first came in here. So this is the smaller of the two bedrooms. It's about a perfect square actually. I think it's about 10 by 10. So it's definitely a good kids room. Decent closet here. Oh, and there's another one. These are what we refer to as the catwalks. All the Civage Thomas homes. So we're convinced that the owner, the original owner of Civage Thomas, had lots of cats, lots of places for the cats to hang out. But here's a nice thing about this bedroom. It's got windows on two sides. Opposite sides, which is really unique. This one faces the backyard. And gas meters there. But yeah, so all of them, they have these places for the cats to hang out. And this isn't the only one in this house that has that. Okay, so we have the main floor bath there. Here's the laundry. And obviously need a little adjustment here. But it's in okay shape. You know, just old. This is going to be electric only. This this washer hookup. Okay, and then we have the living space. And it's a great floor plan. For being such a small house, it's very open. This furnace here. Okay, oh, carrier, that's good. Oh, so this is right here we have the pump for the condenser. So we've got refrigerated air here. That's rare for a house in this price range. I mean, I think so. I'll have to check, but yeah, it looks like it, unless it doesn't work anymore. So this is not a large living space, but it's bright. You know, 3 windows here, 2 windows there around the fireplace, and it's a wood-burning fireplace. And I believe there might be a gas hookup. Have to check on that, but that would be rad. And then it opens up to the dining, and then something I've never seen before, an eat-in kitchen right next to the dining, which is, it's really cool. This bench seating, I love that. And then a good, kitchen space for this size house. Skylight. Just very dated. Like an old apartment. You could keep these cabinets. Just paint them. New appliances. New sink. Looks like they replaced the faucet at some point. This is really cool. I took a seat at this earlier when I came by, and then it looks out onto the backyard, which is not large, but it's really functional. And then here's something that's kind of fun. There's a little dry bar. A little unexpected spot. It's perfect little dry bar. Really cool. That's something your neighbors might not have. And then this attaches to the garage here. It's a 2-car. It's a tight 2-car garage. And I think there may be an HOA here. And if that's the case, then that's probably why the trash cans are inside. That is definitely an older water heater, but it looks like it's in working condition. They need to put some earthquake straps on it. But this is fine, it's a finished garage. And then the backyard here. And it's very quaint. It's almost like an English country garden. There's a noisy dog over there, but he seemed friendly enough. And then we have a really nice little deck. It's really nice, actually. I like it. There's no view, but there's trees. And it looks like they're going to bloom at different times of the year. Here's an evergreen. Not doing so well, but it's alright. There's a clothesline. Oh, your wife is going to love this, actually. She's going to love this little garden. Oh, yeah, so that's a swamp cooler. That's interesting. There's a condenser pump. So here's some more of this old paint coming off of the chimney. The siding doesn't look like it's in the best shape. See around the window there? Something to be aware of. Doesn't look like there's a mold issue though. The brick looks good. Yeah, and the roof looks good. Okay, they rolled recently a second layer over top of it. You can only have 2 layers, so that means that this will be the last one you can layer cheaply. Yeah, there's definitely some dry rot there. That's going to come up in the inspection as a problem. All right, excuse me. So, dining room is definitely big enough for like a 6-person table. And this living space is not large, but it's good enough for a 3-person couch and maybe a chaise lounge. I think we're from here to there is about 14 feet, and it's about a perfect square as well. Maybe 14 by 12, I would say. Not large, but really functional space. And so here's the other catwalk. Again, very old carpets. Just, dated fixtures and wood beams, but that's nice. That's very charming. Okay, and here's the master. The laminate floors look pretty new here. You have a very partial view. of the Sandia between those two houses. It's a quiet street. The house at the end of the street is bank owned and boarded up, so something to be aware of. This is probably, my tape measure battery is out, but I think this is about 10 by 14. It's a rectangle shaped room. And then it goes into that bay window. We have these nice French doors that open into the master bath. Old dual vanity, but this is nice here. Looks like they did a little bit of work renovating this, putting some tile in, and a glass door. And the closet is in here in the bathroom. It's not huge, but again, compared to what you guys are used to, I think you guys are gonna love it. And the commode, the WC, you get a window here. That's it, a skylight. Yes, it's not refrigerated air. Looking at that, it was definitely a swamp cooler up on top of the house. I wonder what that pump was installed for. This is interesting. I've never seen this sort of light switch situation. Old security system. Vaulted roof. Very, very steep roof. Yeah. This is just a very funny little catwalk. Another place for the cats to hang out here. Yeah, I mean, I'll show you. We'll go and see a couple of different Civic Thomas homes, and I guarantee you'll find a catwalk at every one of them. But yeah, this is a nice house for $185. I'd say it's in. We could probably even talk them down a little bit. Not much, maybe 10. Enough to do some small repairs. Maybe get a new kitchen. We got a laminate countertop here, our linoleum. Maybe you want to put granite in or quartz, whatnot. This is a more traditional house. Maybe granite would be nicer. It's got a cabiny, warm feel. I like it. Good pick, you guys. All right, so that's 7709, right? Juneberry. Until we meet again.